because he meets this homeless guy who starts telling him that all these surfers are just a bunch of bullies who have taken over the beach and that the leader unalived his dog, and so many more stories that in the end were just a bunch of question marks because they never get really clarified or addressed. For example, that his daughter is missing and he's giving out flyers to try to find her, but then this isn't true. He's just doing it to mess with the surfers, and something else about his son being a surfer that wasn't really clarified. So little by little, Nick's character is so neglectful and leaves his things unattended, so they start disappearing one by one, like his shoes, his clothes, his phone, and finally his car. He even gives up his ring. Everybody acts like he is crazy, and they start saying he is actually the homeless guy that we saw at the beginning. And he starts questioning the truth. So at this point of the movie, I thought it was a Shutter Island kind of situation where they show us both perspectives. One where he is really there to buy a house and he's just being mistreated from his perspective. And the other perspective where he is a homeless guy, just delusional, and everybody has to deal with his insanity. But this was a false alarm because in the end, the leader of the surfers confesses they've all been tricking him into thinking he is crazy because they just want to test him to see if he can handle it, to make him part of their group that actually turns out to be a cult where they perform baptisms and get people branded like cows. So we see he kind of likes being accepted, but then his son arrives and he wants to leave. The film gets so chaotic in the end because they throw too many concepts at the audience, like in the last 10 minutes. For instance, the homeless guy goes wild after they make Nick touch his car and he unalives the leader of the cult. And that's it, the movie ends there, just like that. I feel like there were so many ideas thrown at this movie, and in the end, the plot twist just didn't got it for me. What do you think of this story?